Hello, Cancers. Welcome back to my channel, Moon Tarot. So, Cancer, I'm here to do your big April bonus, man. We're going to look into your April and your energy looks awesome. I'm also getting a song for you guys. So, yeah, kick back and relax, Cancer. This is your big bonus. After we get through with your reading to see what's going on around you and what's coming towards you in April, I'm going to go through all of your signs, right? Your person signs, Aries through Pisces, and get a couple cards on how each of them feel about you in April. Okay, so yeah, it's your big April bonus, Cancer. Okay. Anyway, Cancer, this reading is for the collective, so it may not resonate with all of you. Just take what does resonate, Cancer, and leave the rest. And I am being told to tell you what I'm thinking. I'm thinking to myself, I have so much fun doing your readings, man. Thank you. Anyway, Cancer, thank you so much for all of your support. You guys rock. I love this soul tribe. You guys know you're my friends and family out here, right? You're my peeps. Thank you so much for the likes, all of my subscribers, a huge thank you, and everybody new here. Hi, I'm Becca. Thank you so much, everybody, and thank you for the nicknames too. I love you. All right, so Cancer, this is your energy, okay, in April. I feel like, and I picked up on that before too. It's like we're passing. We're passing with flying colors this last cycle, okay? We've all been tested, all the trials, tribulations, lessons that we learned. I feel like we were all under judgment, being judged for what we've been putting out there as far as energy, kindness. If people have been putting out hate, they're getting judged for that. If you've been putting out kindness, you've been judged for that, okay? Yeah, they're showing me a movie scene, but I don't know what movie it is. And somebody is saying, well, the good outweighs the bad. Oh, it's from a Ryan Reynolds movie. Is it R.I.P.D., right? I think this is the name of it. Yeah, the good outweighs the bad, right? And I feel like you have done everything that you were supposed to do. You followed the divine's lead. You've been guided through this last cycle. This is about the last cycle, the end to the cycle, guys. Now at the end, we can see how, if you're abundant and you're growing something for yourself and maybe you've planted seeds in the past and they're starting to pay off now, okay? The hard work, the effort you put in, this is Empress energy here. And you're very grateful. You know it's because you've been divinely led through this journey. I feel like that's a clear sign to you that, the kind of energy you put out, that's the kind of harvest that you're getting back now. Okay? And I feel like you're just so appreciative. There's a lot of you who are so like you're so much more financially stable and abundant now than you ever have been before. Even though you went through all of this, that broken heart, the gut-wrenching nights where you cried yourself to sleep, the absolutely appalled by the treatment of other people that you gave your love to, I feel like you went through so much, you endured so much, Cancer, and now this is the Dharma from all of that beautiful energy and making it through this cycle. You're being rewarded, and I feel like you know that. You found the doorway. They're opening the door for you and ushering you in. I also feel like you're receiving messages from the divine, amplified abilities, okay? Yeah, your intuition is highly lit. And I'm hearing the song that I'm getting for your reading is, I don't remember the name of it, but it's Biggie, 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 Can't You See? Hypnotized, that's what it is. It's a song called Hypnotized by Biggie. And you know what? Yeah, I feel like you're intuitive. You could be a messenger, a spiritual healer, spiritual teacher. I'm feeling that star energy, okay? Receiving and delivering messages in a unique way, an authentic way, right? And yeah, you're reaching other people People are hypnotized by what the things that you're teaching out here. And the things that you're teaching are from the lessons that you learned from this last cycle. And that's telling the divine, you know what, you're a graduate, man. I feel like too, you could, with this doorway to spirit, they could be leading you to a new location. Some of you could be making a house move, a location change. I feel like that's to put you on your path to your next assignment, because you're upgrading here. You're upgrading here, Cancer. This is you graduating from a last cycle, being gifted with all of this abundance from the effort and the energy that you put into everything, and having this victory at the end of this cycle. Okay? Yeah. Yep, this is the completion to a cycle with a victory. It didn't, even with everything that people threw at you, right? Everything that people put you in, the toxic situations, the pain, the hurt, the heartache, the betrayal, the lies, the ruining your reputation, the backstabbing. You know what? You came through with a victory, Cancer. Like, this is it. You made it. You made it. Okay? Through a very difficult cycle. And I feel like it's because you had faith in the divine and divine timing and the journey. All right? You made it. You get to pass through this gate now. You made it to your garden, okay? And now all these new doors of opportunity are going to open up for you. Yeah, you're like the temperance angel. You're an earth angel energy. And I feel like, too, I'm seeing this as, the divine always walking with you. And the divine intervening and opening up new opportunities for you and giving you directions as to where to go next. But I am feeling like now you've endured everything I feel that you possibly could in this last cycle, okay? And you came out balanced and healed and even stronger in your abilities than you ever were before, being more victorious and more abundant than you ever were before. Something about your beauty, too, is being replenished as well. You're going to be gifted in all different areas here in the new cycle because, I'm hearing my dad say, you done good. That's it. You done good. I'll tell you a story. Oh, it makes me want to cry because they put that in my head. After I had my first child, right, I used to rock her to sleep in her room every night, and she was about 3 months old and my father had just passed away. And when he passed away, I was in shock. I can pick up on ghosties and spirits, and I would sit in his room at the foot of his bed, and literally I could see him like pacing the floor in front of me because I could pick up on, as an empath, I could pick up on his emotions. He didn't know what to say. He didn't know how to say goodbye because he was my best friend. Anyway, shortly after that, about a week or so later, I was rocking my daughter to sleep, and it was very quiet. I always had super quiet, first time mom, right? Super quiet, rocking her to sleep, and I heard my father say, "You done good." He was trying to find a way to tell me he was proud of me and to say goodbye. And he couldn't find the right words, and he picked the perfect words to do it. You done good. Perked me right up. I looked around. Oh, yeah. So anyway, Cancer, listen, thank you, Divine. That was a special message from Spirit, okay? Thank you, Divine. Yeah, you done good. You done good, Cancer. You made it through a really tough cycle. A lot of heartache. Oh man, you were put through it. But you know what? You done good. That's the divine telling you that they're proud of you. and that you made it. Okay? Yeah, just know that. Oh. All right, thank you. Yeah, I wasn't expecting them to show me that. So sorry, guys. It was very touching. Okay. Anyway, yeah, tower moment here. Somebody else, though, as you move forward, I feel like you leave debris behind you, Cancer, as you move forward into your new cycle here. Yeah. I feel like you bring on that tower. You're in Empress energy and you bring on this tower. Yeah, and people are left behind looking at you like, what? You know? That's just too many cards. Yeah, these are people that are getting their karma. That's what this is. You are the deliverer of karma. And they're looking at you. See, they're seeing you now. They're seeing who you really are. Somebody could be getting someone pregnant here as well. That's a side note. That's actually not what I'm feeling, I'll be honest. But someone could find out that they got someone pregnant in a toxic situation, yeah. But I'm feeling like people can see, it's very clear to see who did their work and who did not. It's very clear to see the kind of energy you put into things and the kind of energy they put into things, okay? And as you move into this new cycle, these people that are still stuck in toxicity, they need to be left behind. And I feel like as you leave them behind and walk through this doorway to spirit and allow the divine to take over, these people, everything comes crumbling down hard on these people. They lose money, they lose jobs, they lose opportunities, they just lose, and keep on losing as long as they keep choosing the devil. And the devil could be anything from a toxic situation, a toxic relationship, to an addiction, or even the way they see themselves, okay? It can even go that deep. These are people who have refused to confront things about themselves and the situations that they find themselves in because of their own choices. And these people are getting their karma, okay? As you move on, as this door closes, this is the end to a cycle here. But the one who was in a mental mind trap, the one who was put through all of this harsh treatment for possibly years, okay? This could have gone on for 8 years. The one who people talked about, and you know what, it's almost like you were bound, right? All you could do was use your intuition, Cancer. But people wanted to see you stuck in the mud. You're the one who's being gifted. You're showing these people beyond the shadow of a doubt that you're gifted. You have abilities, and the divine blesses you, you know? And yeah, they're going to be getting their karma here as you move forward in April. And it's going to be abundantly clear. And there's something about the Biggie song. I feel like you guys could be out in the public eye here, especially with the sun. Some of you could even end up getting pregnant, somebody here. It feels like more of a side note, though. So with whatever messages you're picking up, Cancer, I feel like you're going to be highly tapped into the divine, very connected to the divine, overflowing with spirituality and just, you know, the abilities that you have, okay? And I feel like there's something about how you're speaking the truth. Biggie, 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 can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me, yeah. And something about being so paid. I don't know. I feel like they can see that you're rising here, that you're upgrading, that you're leveling up. It's going to be clear to everybody you're an empress, you're every queen in the deck, okay? I'm really feeling the star energy out here, even though I know I don't have that card out here. But yeah, you're like a star, okay? And it's because of your intuition and the fact that you're so accurate. And I feel like you're making people look at themselves. You see how they didn't want to turn around and confront anything before? but I feel like they'll be forced to in April. They'll be forced to. For a lot of these people, whoever this is, time has run out for these people. The door is shut to get back into your inner circle. They have to take a look at themselves. They can no longer project, and they'll no longer be able to avoid it, okay? They're going to have to carry those burdens and take a look at them, okay, in April. And I feel like the divine is really showing you off here. Basically, the divine is putting you in the public eye and saying, ta-da, that's what it is. Ta-da, see, Cancer, look upon Cancer and listen to Cancer. Cancer's tapped in. Cancer's found the doorway to spirit. Cancer's a master at what they're doing. I feel like the divine is making you like a spiritual, it's like you're a spiritual guru or something here. Okay? Yeah, I'm telling you, Cancer. But that you make people look at themselves. You make people get their character in check in April. All right? Okay, Cancer. Well, that's cool. Yeah, you're leaving these people behind though, Cancer. I feel like only the ones who have done the work can pass through this door to spirit. Okay? And if you're able to pass through the door to spirit, things will change for you. If you're not able to pass through the door to spirit, things are just going to get worse as they remain in a toxic situation. Okay? Yeah. All right, so let me shuffle the deck and we'll see how your person is going to feel about you in April, Aries through Pisces. Okay? I'm going to pull 2 cards. Yeah, I'm going to pull 2 cards each sign. All right, Aries through Pisces. How does Cancer's person, Aries through Pisces, feel about Cancer? We may have to reshuffle. I don't know. We'll see. All right, so Aries through Pisces. Okay, Cancer. If your person is an Aries, okay? Oh, they're irritated. They're irritated because you're so happy. Okay? They could be irritated because of something that they see. Something that's coming to light. I feel like they're irritated by a lot of people around them too, buzzing in their ear. They may have a lot of people that are surrounding them, talking about you, telling them how well you're doing because you're out here happy, shining, okay? Everything, all the talk about you and the news that they're getting, they're very irritated. This may be one of those people who didn't do their work, okay? Yeah, that's if you're an that's if your person is an Aries. If your person is a Taurus. Okay, if your person is a Taurus, that I feel like they have a feeling that they're going to bump into you in public. Okay? That's the feeling that I'm getting. They have a feeling they're going to bump into you somewhere in public. Maybe you guys live close together or something like, live in the same community, something like that. I feel like a part of them really wants to see you. Like they're excited about bumping into you, okay? But they're also worried at the same time because they don't know how you're going to react to them. They don't want to feel like an idiot. They don't want to feel like a fool. They may worry about how they're going to look when they see you or where it's going to be when they see you or who else is going to be around. I don't know. There could even be a public function, some kind of event that happens in April that they're going to be worried about. Like they're just going to be kind of jumpy in April, wondering. I just know I'm going to bump into Cancer. I just don't know when or where. Oh my gosh, how's this going to go down? Okay. So yeah, that's how they're feeling in April. All right, if you're dealing with the Gemini, Okay, well, there's a Gemini that has stayed in a home situation for far too long, just being comfortable. This is a comfort zone, okay? But that is about to come to an end. Just outside the window is a tower moment waiting to happen. Just waiting to happen, Cancer. So yeah, the reason though that they've been staying in that situation, they think it's their comfort zone, but it's actually because they know that they're guilty. They know they're guilty. They know they're responsible and at fault for the heartache and betrayal. And they don't want to come to you with their tail tucked between their legs, even though it looks like they may have to do that. Okay? That's if they're going to approach you, that's how it's going to feel for this person, and that's just how it is. And I feel like the divine isn't letting them stay in their comfort zone anymore. They really want this person to do the right thing. Okay? And I feel like they'll be forced to in April. This tower hits and I feel like they have to come to you with their tail tucked between their legs. All right, so if you're dealing with a Cancer, this Cancer is feeling really bad. They're being very hard on themselves. Like, yeah, they know they're at fault too. I feel like this person hurt you in the past. They know they broke your wing. They're learning a lesson. This one. This one's learning a lesson. This person may have lost a lot of weight, or they could have a health issue. They know they've been watched, that the divine saw everything that they've done. I feel like this person's been getting their karma for a while, carrying this burden, just dragging it behind them, right? Yeah, they're feeling really guilty to the point where they're tapped. I feel like too, this person may want to do the right thing too, just to get it off of their chest. They may think that there's no chance, okay? Because of how bad they hurt you. They feel really bad for what they did. All right, so if you're dealing with a Leo, I think this is Leo, right? This Leo, I feel like right now, their life is kind of like very chaotic, okay? Their life is really chaotic. They are having a hard time keeping things together. They could be losing things like money and pets, right? I'm seeing a cat maybe getting loose, a lot of phone calls, trying to maybe juggle work and home stuff, and I don't know what is going on in their life, but they're very burdened and swamped, inundated with burdens, okay? I feel like too, this person really wants to talk to you. They've been maybe waiting to hear from you. I feel like during the day, they're trying to juggle things around in their own life, like trying to keep it together, but at night, this person cries for you, okay? They kind of really wish that they could have their friend back, is the feeling that I'm getting. That's the feeling I'm getting. Yeah, because you're not talking to them anymore, and they're starting to accept the fact that that this is over. Yeah. That's if you're dealing with the Leo. If you're dealing with the Virgo, ooh, if you're dealing with the Virgo, honestly, what I feel like is they're proud of you. They're proud of your accomplishments and what you're doing. This person would love to, they would love to, hear what you're doing and how you're doing it, okay? They're kind of fascinated, I feel, and sort of amazed at how masterful you are at what you do. I feel like this person may be trying to telepathically communicate with you, I gotta say. But they're very respectful. I'm getting that maybe at one point this person didn't give you any respect. This is somebody that may have laughed at you behind your back or thought that you were a joke or something. I don't know. Maybe you had started a craft and they didn't support it, or they didn't believe that you could turn it into something substantial, but you have. I feel like they see you in the public eye. You're on a major glow up here, Cancer. And They admire what you're doing. This person's very respectful and admiring, and you know what? They're proud of you. They're proud of you, Cancer. Keep going, you know? Yeah, honestly, I gotta cut in. I feel like they also think that you're helping them with their message, with the messages, whatever you're doing, whatever you're putting out there. I feel like you're helping this person. All right, so that's Virgo. If you're dealing with the Libra, this person is lost without you. Man, I just heard lost without your love. Okay, as soon as that came out. That's a song, I think it's by Bread. Lost without your love. Life without you isn't worth the trouble of. Yeah, seriously, man, they're low. They mope around a lot. They've got no zest for life. They've got no passion for anything. They're uninterested in everything around them. They're missing you. It's like they're lost. I don't know how else to say it. They just feel lost. They don't know which direction to take when it comes to getting, you know, talking to you, approaching you, or even just feeling better. Like this person doesn't even know how to feel better. Oh, yeah, this person is completely lost without you. Yeah, that's if your person is a Libra, okay? If you're dealing with a Scorpio, they're regretful and very ashamed. They could be looking at your old photos, doing some crying here. I feel like they you know, they feel like in a corner, you know. They could have somebody else around them that's making them, like, kind of humiliating them, making them feel like they're not worthy or something, treating them like a kid, berating them for the hurtful things they've done. I don't know. They're in a lot of regret. If they're around a karmic individual, that karmic is teaching them a huge lesson, okay? Yeah, but they're crying for you. They feel very sorry and remorseful for what they've done, all right? Okay, so if you're dealing with a Sagittarius, oh, this person's sad, man. They're sad. That's the feeling I'm getting. They're literally drowning in emotions. They are feeling panicky. I feel like they look at you like you are their best friend. And they're losing their best friend. That's the feeling that I'm getting. You know, this could be somebody who's in a relationship, you know, with a friends with benefits, but that's not what I'm feeling, okay? I'm feeling like they're losing their best friend, the best friend that they've ever had. And they're very panicky about that. I feel like I want to cry, actually, guys. Yeah, they're really drowning in their emotions is what this is. Yeah, they're trying to accept the fact that you're out of their life and they just can't accept it. They're losing their best friend and they're panicking. They don't know what to do. It almost feels like they can't breathe. Oh, guys. Okay, so let's move on. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, yeah, this Capricorn, I feel like they may have tried to get a message out to you through other people or some way. Maybe they've been, I don't know. I'm hearing in code. So are they like commenting on something on social media under a fake profile in code? Look for a message that seems eerily similar to something they would have normally said to you in the past, okay? I don't know. I feel like there's something about in code, right? And they may be hopeful that you'll understand it, and they may be hopeful that you'll get the hint, okay, or something. It's almost like they're trying to, it feels like passing notes in school or something. They're trying to keep it on the down low. This person is around a whole group of negative energies that are around them all the time. They do not feel like they fit in with that group. They don't like the group anymore. They're constant, this group is constantly chitter chattering about other people, including you, and they just don't want to be a part of it anymore. So maybe they're trying to reach out to you in a way that is kind of on the down low, but something that you'll understand. I just keep hearing in code. I don't know what that means. So, yeah. Okay. Anyway, yeah, and they are longing for you. They're not vibing at the same level as this group. Okay, so if you're dealing with an Aquarius, right? Are we on Aquarius? Yes. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, this person's curled up in a little ball someplace, crying in their hands, heartbroken, okay? I'm getting the sense that they feel like they can't take this anymore. Like they can't keep going through the daily motions. They can't keep just, crumbling and rolling up into a ball and crying every day over you. This person is really, they know they have to do something. I feel like they may have tried to type text messages to you that they didn't send, or I feel like they're getting messages through music or song lyrics. I feel like this person may even be writing you a letter or a text message, okay? Feel like they're going to uncurl from that ball, all right? And they're going to actually do something about it. It may be indirect communication. That's what I'm getting. Like it's indirect, like a text message or a letter, okay, that you can read. Maybe they'll write you a song. This person could be inspired to write a song or music. I feel like they feel very isolated, like nobody understands or something. But yeah, I feel like they let it out somehow. And yeah, they're inspired to try to reach you somehow. Okay. All right, so if you're dealing with the Pisces, if you're dealing with the Pisces, they're mad. They're mad because you're making bold, courageous moves. You're happy, you're high vibing, and you're taking yourself out of this energy, and you're moving on, starting a new journey. You're confident. I'm honestly, I'm picking up on narcissist vibes. I've got to say, there's a Pisces out here that's clearly a narcissist. They're angry because they don't have any more control over you. They're angry with themselves, feeling hostile, vengeful, spiteful. I don't like the energy off of this Pisces, I gotta say. They're very mad, and this is one of your biggest haters. They can't affect you anymore. You're free from their energy, and you're vibing too high for anything that they do to have any kind of effect. I feel like you're free from this narcissist, you're moving on, and all they can do is just be enraged. This is somebody who's just like enraged about your happiness. Okay? So yeah, you just keep doing you. And yeah, I feel like you're leaving this narcissist behind. Okay? Anyway, Cancer, that has been your big April bonus, okay? I hope this helps you guys. I hope it resonates with you. If you like this video, please hit that like button. Oh, and I do want to tell you about my prayer event before you go. You guys, this is, just take time for yourselves and for the divine that day. It's not like I'm doing any kind of event here on YouTube. This is something that you can do in private, right? I'm holding this event on April 4th. There's something significant about that date, and I'm not sure what it is yet. But on April 4th, at 8 a.m., I'm going to be praying for 8 minutes. I probably will pray for about a half hour, actually. I always go over. And at 8 p.m., okay, for 8 minutes. Just, talk to the divine. Just talk to them. Be grateful, Tell them what your plans are for the future. Just talk to them. Whatever you want to tell them. Pray for peace, pray for the people who've hurt you, anything like that, okay? And that event is going to be on April 4th. All right. So, you know, join the prayer out here in the ethers, right? Anyway, I love you guys. I hope this helps. Like and subscribe to the channel if you like this vibe. And until next time, Cancer, take care of you, my darlings, and peace out.